This is Mr. Landshot bringing you the finest Dawn of War 2 Retribution cast this side of East Yorkshire, and today we have a 3 vs 3 on Angel Gate. In red corner, playing as a Farseer, we have King Voodoo 77. Playing as a War Boss, we have God's Eye View. And playing as an Apothecary, we have Selfish Egocentric. On the blue team, we have Gaius Baltar 2 playing as a Chaos Lord. We have Zabs playing as a Lord General. And we have Wit Widow playing as a Force Commander. Hi everyone, how was Christmas? It's been a while, hasn't it? It's been... yeah, I had lots of university stuff and Christmas, but I'm back now! And I'm planning to do like 2 videos a week, one being Dawn of War original like this, and then either a Elite mod or a Soulstorm or Dark Crusade thing. But anyway, back to the game. We have the Apothecary being sent away by all this firepower going on here. We have Zabs with 2 guardsmen. I wonder what he's going to get next. He's probably not going to get a third guardsman since he hasn't already got them. We've got Orcs now flanking from the rear, being forced back there from all this firepower. They're going to go this way trying to bash this turret. However, that is a lot of firepower that they're going to have to deal with, and they will probably retreat at some point. We do have the War Boss though, just smacking things with his axe of death. The Slugger Boys will run away, but they are now being reinforced by more Slugger Boys and more Scouts and Tactical Marines, and these guys will have almost a full retreat, apart from the Lord General and the Scouts just having some sort of like defensive covering for... I better get rid of this one actually. I just noticed that that was up there, and yeah. Anyway, we have some Chaos Heretics moving up here. We have... oh, what do we have here? We have Guardians in here? We might have Guardians. No, we don't have Guardians in here, because Guardians are blue, and, I mean, Guardian... well, aka... what is in here? It's Chaos Space Marines, there we go. Being surrounded by Banshees. And then stuff happened, and I completely missed everything, because you can't tell what unit's in there, which they should fix forever. But Chaos Heretic managing to escape with 6 health. That would have been very unfortunate if he lost it. Very unfortunate for the Banshees to not get that unit kill. Losing 2 models in the process. Now we have a Farseer just going to be duking it out. Probably going to have to run away from that due to the support. Oh, we have a nice firing line going on here. A nice firing in formation, obviously line formation. That's the way to go. We have some Orcs doing the what they did last time. They're just moving in from the side, going to be flanking. Obviously missing out all this ranged fire that they would have to deal with. Oh, we have a Devastator going up, going to be countering all this firepower. So they're going to have to get some form of close combat stuff to deal with these Devastators, or maybe get some grenade launchers and knock them out of position. Force Commander just casually running across. He's now got his Iron Hailer as well as his Artificer Armour. Orcs now going to chase away these squads, although obviously since they're just one melee squad, they won't be able to tie them all up, and they, oh Jesus Christ, taking 5 model losses. They will lose that squad as well. Oh dear, it's very unfortunate. Force Commander now also being forced back. The Devastator squad getting set up. War Boss now just charging in, being able to tank a bit of the damage. However, he's not going to do all that well by himself. He doesn't want to overextend. Also being supported by a Lord General. No, he's not. Why is it flashing? Oh, I see. It's flashing red because he was suppressed. Very confused. Obviously, I've been out of this for quite a while, so it'll take me maybe an episode or 2 to get back into this. We don't have cracking bolts going down, but from these Tactical Marines trying to snipe these Devastators by moving around the side. They will be forced to retreat there. Still a lot of firepower going for the blue team here. We do have some Shuriken Cannons going to be dealing with these Noise Marines. However, obviously the Chaos Lord, being immune to suppression, is just going to charge after these Shuriken Cannons. When you are against a Chaos Lord, I advise going against a Shuriken Cannon purely because that Chaos Lord can just negate any suppression that you can lay down and just go up and just generally ruin your day. If anything, just ranges all day long for every situation. We do have a Scout with some snipers in. It's going to be very good against, although mind you, the majority of the firepower is coming from the Guardsmen at the moment, and although snipers would be good against Tactical Marines, since obviously snipers can only kill 1 person at a time, Guardsmen will take forever to kill. We do have these Noise Marines almost going down 19 health, being chased away by all this melee. the Howling Banshees. Now, if they've got Fleet of Foot, they might want to use it now, although they've probably used it since you can tell that their energy bar's gone down a bit. Fleet of Foot would have been phenomenal there. They would have been able to take out that squad. We do have the Chaos Lord going down as well. The World Bearer skin going down. World Bearer? I think it is. World Eater. I don't know. Lovely colour scheme there. We have pink and green, and that's all you need. It's like contrasting colours, and it's wonderful. Scout Squad losing one model, going to be forced to retreat, being flanked by all this firepower. Force Commander now going to be running in, finally forcing these Tactical Marines to retreat. It wasn't a full retreat until the Force Commander did run in. We have all this melee, so we've got we've essentially got melee versus. Okay, sure, yeah. Well, Noise Marine's going to be deactivating all their knives. That's what they're that's what they're going to do. But yeah. So we've got quite an interesting contrast between close combat and long range. So we'll be seeing how that'll work out in the near future. We do have the Lord General now reviving his Chaos Lord ally, being armed with his Carapace armour. What upgrades have we got? We've got Combi Flame for the Chaos Lord. Obviously we've got the Artificial Armour and the Iron Halo for the Force Commander. We have a fully kitted out with a Doombringer, Rune Armour, and a Ghost Helm. And we just see the Ghost Helm being used now, I think. Actually, I'm not sure. That could have just been suppression from the Shuriken Cannon. Although these guys are oh, nice grenade there, and that's going to take on quite a few of them. That's brought two of their squads down to almost half health. Although, oh no, I thought that was the Farseer then. Shuriken Cannon team almost going down. Farseer just going in, just throwing people away. We do have, oh, there we go. We have a nice war truck coming in with extra reinforced plating. It's going to be able to get these guys into close combat while avoiding all that light infantry fire. That's the perfect thing for him. That's exactly what he needed to get. So GG. Well, we have two Noise Marines going down. And we do have red team now taking out the bottom finally after blue team being pushed back from all their firepower. We do have some plasma guns going down on one unit of guardsmen. Orcs now going to be flanking from the rear, which is always a good thing to do when you're attacking with melee. If you always attack from behind or where they would retreat, like you just saw there with the Noise Marines, while they were retreating, they had to retreat through the melee, and so inevitably dying. Although now they're overextending a little bit. I think they just lost a squad, maybe. I'm not sure. Oh no, both of them got back in, and they're gonna have to retreat from that. Cacophony going on there, forcing the Farseer to not be able to get into close combat. Like I said, Noise Marines would have been a good, like if Chaos was on the red team at the moment, that would have been a phenomenal unit to get, considering all the range we've got here. However, when red team is going for quite a lot of melee, then obviously Noise Marines wouldn't be such a good idea. Maybe just getting like Chaos Heretics, or just taking straight up and just getting some Bloodthirsters. Or a Dreadnought, because Dreadnoughts never, you know, Walkers are always handy against close combats. Well, this is the part where the war truck comes in a little bit of trouble. Obviously, it's not very good at navigating, although these guys are going to be sandwiched by the ranged of the red team's Space Marine player. We do have a Devastator squad with a las cannon, although I'm not sure why he got that. Presumably because he's going to be you know, just in case blue team do get a vehicle, which the Zabs is now getting Manticore. Everyone's now officially at tier 2, so we'll see what people are going to get tier 2. And that's a really unfortunate time to be upgrading your Chaos Space Marines. These guys will actually go down after purchasing the upgrade. That's unfortunate. That's a big waste of money. He must have been dealing with something else at the time, but that's really unfortunate. The Noise Marines now armed with their Blaster Master. Oh, that's going to be forced to retreat. That's a big loss for Balta too. But we'll I don't know, the rest of his team, they're doing pretty well. Phenomenal colour for the Guardsmen there. Lovely colour. Like, the Manticore is just like, it's wonderful. Oh, where's this going? Where's this going? Ah, it's going here. So his War Truck is going to have to really keep an eye out on this Manticore. Obviously, 3 direct hits from the Manticore will either take it out or at least seriously damage it. We do have now this an R-Type coming down, I think. Yes, we do. Oh, and that was a phenomenal Devastator's just knocking back the Scout Squad, and then the R-Type just finally wiping them out. That was a phenomenal double team. Probably not meant, obviously, but still, that was a GG. R-Type now just going to be jumping in. Although obviously R-Type now with a lot of armour, she'll want to get... Well, she's armed with an Executioner Blade. Now a friendly fire going down there. That was very unfortunate. And now more Devastator fire going down there. They're just getting him sandwiched between Devastator fire from friend and foe alike. War Truck now just being really well used. We now have a Nob Squad going down for God's Eye View. These guys just reversing into these Chaos Heretics. Heretics armed with their grenade launcher. Obviously be able to do light damage to the War Truck, since the War Truck has a phenomenally low amount of ammo. Anyway, actually, how much? This has like 585 health, as opposed to the Manticore's 275 even. So although the Manticore is stupidly light armoured, it's still only half the health of a Orcs War Truck. We're also seeing some Stormtroopers going down for Zabs. And what is this going to be? This is going to be more more Manticore stuff. Was it Manticore? Because you'd normally see 3 things going down. I'm really confused. We do have these Devastators going to be taken out if they don't. There we go, they retreat. We have this War Truck now overextending a little bit. They're going to be trying to take out this Noise Moon squad before they do anything. And will they take it? They take a couple of models out, but obviously now they're in a bit of a vulnerable place. They'll want to get as many of them as they can. They'll have to get the boys back into the War Truck, and then are they just going to straight up retreat? Oh, okay. And now we have some Nobs coming up from the back, getting into the Water Truck. We have Guardians as well as their Shuriken Cannons, and a fully equipped what they're called, Howling Banshee squad, now moving in from the side as well, forcing the rest of the Chaos Army to retreat. Chaos Lord, they're sticking it in, being supported by some Stormtroopers armed with their anti-armor kit. Although considering that there is only one armor on the field, I'm not sure if that's a wise upgrade to get. Chaos Lord now going down. Manticore going to be doing all kinds of damage to these guys, almost taking out the Shuriken Cannon team. Beautifully green. Is this the Salamander colour? This might be the Salamander colour. I remember Salamander is green, I think. Salamander's been well known for their melters, I think. I'm sure a certain someone that we all know and love will correct me if I'm wrong, but I'm sure that it is anti-armor that they melter guns that they specialise in. Devastators going to be setting up. This is a beautifully oh dear, the entire squad getting taken out. But as you saw, they were nicely compacted there, and one shot from them would have done some serious damage. These Space Marines that took a serious licking from the Guardsmen Space Marines there. Force Commander now armed with his Power Fist. There's a lot of anti-armor upgrades going down for one War Truck. If anything, I'm not sure. Mind you, God's Eye View is using it to such a good effect that that they will want to pack a few upgrades to the units and the heroes just to take it out. But then again, it's quite a cheap vehicle to make anyway, so even if he does lose it, he'll be able to quickly reinforce it. That's a lot of Orcs to run away from. Poor Guardsmen, they well and truly outmatched there in the fist department. These tactical Space Marines now going down to no, I thought they were double Nobs then, but no, there's just one Nob squad. And now Wit Doctor. Wit Doctor? I'm sorry, Wit Widow. I don't know why I read that and thought Doctor, but he's yeah, he's hurting in the unit department. Although he is getting a Land Raider Redeemer. Ghost Bolter is also getting a Chaos Predator. We're getting all kinds of tanks now. So this is where the anti-vehicle upgrades will come in handy. We're now going double knob squad for God's Eye View. Warlord? Chaos Lord is going to go down to 13 health, surviving. Autark might get taken out. No, he will. She will not. She will escape just in the nick of time. And we do have these guardsmen just being powered up and just doing all kinds of damage. Although the Terminators, for selfish, egocentric, teleporting out the way. Obviously, they cannot retreat. So and we'll also have the. That's a beautiful colour scheme. That Fire Prism is sexy. That's an actual sexy colour scheme for a Fire Prism. I want that in my life. What was I saying before I got distracted by the sexy Fire Prism? Yes, Terminus obviously needing that teleporter since they cannot retreat and it gets them out of sticky situations, being extraordinarily slow. We do have a Chaos Predator with the mark of Tzeentch, so obviously they're going to be focusing on fighting the Fire Prism. And obviously getting any pot shots at the Terminators. And now this is where the War Truck is going to have to be very careful now. It's going to watch out for the Mark of Tzeentch Chaos Predator as well as the Land Raider Redeemer. And the problem is that when it gets damaged, it'll have to go home and spend about half an hour being repaired by everything, leaving almost all of God's Eye View's army, well, just useless because they need the War Truck to get close. Although maybe this is a good time to get another War Truck. Chaos Lord being armed with a Lightning Claw, Armour of Inferno, and a Demonic Visage, being forced to run away though due to low health. Chaos Predator facing away from all the combat. They'll want to fist towards it. We do have a Terminator Assault Squad going for Widow now. Widow now with packing quite a lot of serious heat in the form of a super unit and a Terminator squad. Do have some chaosy goodness going on here though. Shuriken Cannon team might get no, they will not get taken out, although one Guardian will be thrown around. Two Guardians will be thrown around. The entire squad being thrown around and taken out. That's very unfortunate. Guardsmen just doing some serious DPS, although we do have some rocks going down here now. The Predator will either be taken out or a lot of Guardsmen will be taken out. Jesus Christ, that's a hell of a lot of badness going on there. That was a very well placed rock, taking out upwards of easily 15 models there, as well as doing. Did they take out? Yeah, and they also took. Well, did they take out the? Yeah, they must have taken out the Predator. I did not see that because I was just too busy just watching arms and legs and intestines just flying around the screen. Which, by the way, which will have all happened at a steady 30 frames per second now that I've upgraded my i3 Intel core processor to an i7. So I should be able to get all this goodness in a steady 30 frames per second, which I am amazed at. It makes me so happy. These Terminators now being scared away by all this melee. Chaos Lord just genuinely not caring for the entirety of this game. He will just literally stand here for he just sticks in the deepest end and just fights forever. Oh, and by the way, 320 to 2-1 on the blue side. Although the blue side now losing a bit of momentum due to the amount of units they have lost. However, we do have a Baneblade, so we do have 2 super units going for a blue team. Red team will probably have to think of all the of getting a lot of anti-vehicle stuff, considering that the main power of the blue team is now in its vehicles. Baneblade just being an impressive beast. Comparing the size of it to the Fire Prism. Fire Prism with its rear armour exposed to the Baneblade. Farseer getting double las cannons there. And we also have, oh, we have so many shrines going down here to the victory point up in the north, in the top victory point. Blue team have definitely got this well and truly defended. That's just unfortunate, especially if they get some of these worships as well. That's insane. I've never seen this kind of thing happen before, but that's Jesus. that's gonna be a very hard nut to crack, unless of course you go in with some vehicles maybe. But even then, Bloodthirsters are always quite good against vehicles anyway. They just go up to whatever and they just rip them apart with the bare hands. Land Raider Redeemer now turning around, so its front armor is facing towards all this fight. I can't actually quite pick out individual things that are going on. We've got a Baneblade and a Land Raider now coming in. These guys will be flanked by the Baneblade if they're not careful. Rear armor for the War Truck is going to be facing the Baneblade, and the Knobs are now just going in. They are, I think they've got their I can't remember what it's called, but their thing where they become immortal for a small 10, 13, 15 second. And there we go, one shot from the Baneblade and the War Truck does go down, and instantly God's Eye View, knowing that he'll need his War Truck, goes out and buys a new one. He's lost a squad of Slugger Boys in there somewhere. Not sure if it was in that engagement or what. Red team now going to be under some serious pressure to capture some VP points. They've got all the units, they just need to go out and do some multitasking basically. I mean, blue team's strength is at the moment is in their super units, and of course they need to support their super units, so they're all going to have to move in one big block. So what red team need to do now is that with their amount of, oh, we also have a Land Raider Redeemer going for selfish, egocentric, but from the red team, what they'll need to do now is just multitask and try and get round the side and take VPs as and where they can. Oh, we do have an Eldritch Storm just taking out the majority of these Chaos Shrines. Well, only 2 we're taking out. They've still got 3 more left. Farseer now going down. These Chaos Heretics will try and probably repair these, or at least get back into the warm, embracing, defensive glow of their shrines. We have Land Raider Redeemer versus Land Raider Redeemer. The rear armour is being exposed to the red one, and the Guardsman just getting shotgunned by the grenady, fiery deafness of the Land Raider. Warboss now armed with his Power Claw, Heavy Armour and Trophy Rack, making him essentially a knob in his own right. We do have some Guardsman Valkyrie bombs going down here, doing some serious damage to the Orcs. The Orcs will now retreat to the Land Raider. Obviously they have got a waypoint to the Land Raider. Warboss now just going and just basically punching the Land Raider Redeemer. He's been surrounded there by some Terminators. The Red Redeemer is being repaired obviously by the Scouts, and the I keep on saying Land Raider Redeemer. The Red Redeemer is also reinforcing the Knobs as and when they can. Although this Terminator squad now teleporting right out the way, so they don't get a complete surround by the Red Knobs. 12 to 320. Red team can still actually win this if they just capture things. There we go, red team is now going to be capturing the bottom victory point. They can still capture the blue one if they just send, like, I mean, I'm not sure what the Eldar player is doing. The Eldar player is now engaging in this battle. This Land Raider Redeemer is going to, and it does actually go down. Chaos Predator will want to get out of there while he still has the chance. Although the blue team will... oh no, yeah, I keep on forgetting that now that these are up. When the red team retreats, they will just retreat basically to wherever the fighting is thickest. Although the problem is that they are now more susceptible to losing squads, obviously, because if they retreat when they've got practically no health, and they retreat here and then they just retreat into more fire, obviously they might lose their squads. Oh, and then they getting sniped by this D cannon. No, what that was a las cannon. So that was probably the Space Marine player in there. Was a nice place to put it, because since all the action was going down here, getting a nice supporting fire from the bunker. So red team have now got two victory points. Blue team will want to defend this with all their might, as well as trying to capture their natural. Obviously, since they can just reinforce from so far away. If anything, while the red team have got a hold on this, they want to make just slight nudges up here, so when they inevitably do lose this, if they do lose, that is. Although, mind you, I haven't seen all that much of the Manscore. Ah, there we go, Manscore going down here. There's going to be some serious damage going on here. Or maybe not. I expected more damage, but hey. Although, mind you, we do have a lot of meaty, heavy infantry stuff going on here, so obviously they were able to survive. Or at least take more damage. And do we have a victory point being taken out? That's a lot of bloodletters going on here. Although the D cannon now just taking shots off at the Chaos Shrine, be able to just snipe them off one at a time. And now we have a Great and Clean One. Gasbaltau, his only unit at the moment, supporting his Chaos Lord. His Chaos Lord are taking some serious damage. He doesn't want to engage it by himself. A Baneblade also now supporting these guys. I think these guys, now that they're able to take the top victory point, they should now just pull out a little bit. We have some chaosy goodness going down here. That's going to be some serious damage to just everything in general, considering that the Great and Clean One is now also in the middle of it. He will probably also... Do you take your own... I'm sure you take your own damage from being in your own chaos goodness. At least that's what I presume anyway. But obviously the Great and Clean One with a massive amount of health doesn't really care. Now just going up here, just taking care of this Land Raider. It will want to retreat at some point, or at least pull back. This Baneblade and this Great and Clean One will more or less take care of it. And although, mind you, now the red team have now got the top VP as well taken care of by the Guardian player. We've got triple D cannons going up for the Eldar Guardian player. So that's Eldar Guardian player, just the Eldar player, and then we also have some Space Marine goodness now taking care of the Great and Clean One. That's very unfortunate. Although obviously he was at the forefront of the battle, so he was taking the majority of the damage. We have some bloodletters now going for Gaius Balta. I'm going to be trying to capture this victory point up top. And now the Land Raider is going to be repaired. Oh, a little bit quiet there, but now it's back into battle. Obviously they need to engage while they can, trying to take out this Land Raider as soon as possible. We do have some Manscore missiles going down. This Land Raider doesn't want to engage in any way, shape or form, although he does go in and just basically destroy, kill things with his shotgun attack. Although the Land Raider finally does go down, but not after being incredibly useful. 17 health on that scout squad. Only thing repairing that Baneblade, although it doesn't really need that Baneblade repairing at the moment. Red team double Terminator squad's now going to go for this Chaos Lord. This Chaos Lord might be able to capture this top VP before having to be forced to retreat. Oh, no, that's not happening. He's going to have to just straight up retreat. Then they might force melee while he's also retreating, going to get in his way. And then maybe will they take him out? Maybe. No. Oh, they might do. No, they don't. Very close though. And then we just have D cannons all day long, just killing everything. It's very quiet now. Bloodletters, they're dead. When you're under double Terminator fire, you don't survive long. And now we have, now we just have more orcs going up this way. Oh, that's very unfortunate. He's got his rear armor exposed. And just look how quickly knobs are able to tear through the rear armor of a Baneblade. If he didn't get away as quickly as he did, some Manscore's now stopping this bottom VP from being captured, although it's still going to be captured anyway because Terminators just don't care about Manticore fire. And then we'll have a triple cap. And then obviously we have triple D cannon. Nice spread of their fire there. Oh Jesus! Nice little bottleneck going down here. Red team managing to capture that. An Eldritch Storm maybe? Is that what's going to go down? Maybe. Maybe. And there we go. That's going to stop them. Oh no, no, that's just D cannon. Triple D cannon is just tossing these poor chaps about. That's really unfortunate. But as I was about to say before, they've got a nice spread. That's actually like a perfect D cannon spread. They've just got the entire the entire part of just this area just covered. That's a very good spread, and red team will probably take this, and yes they do. So phenomenal game, really good game, really well played by both teams. Obviously red team getting the upper hand midway through, after red team sacrificing quite a lot of their units to get the upper hand in VP, and just losing the units. That's just basically what went down. Very, very good. Yeah, so anyway, like I said, I apologise for the lack of content. I will have more content up since Christmas is over and the hard part of university is over, at least for now. So, like I said at the beginning of the video, I will try and get 2 videos up a week. One being Dawn of War, 2 either Elite or this, and then another one of Soulstorm or Dark Crusade. I might start doing this after the 20th of January due to that's when I go back, and that's when I have the super duper internet that makes me upload YouTube videos in the space of an hour, as opposed to the one that I have in Yorkshire, which takes upwards of 3 hours. So yeah, anyway, thank you for watching, and I will see you very soon. Fingers crossed. Take care.